Hello everybody, welcome to a new vlog. It's Sanderly, as you can see, nice track. We survived the heat in Gopher. We're now back here for a new season, for a new race number 5. So yeah, gonna have some fun and enjoy another humid weekend, but let's put some throttle. So we are at the airport here in Toronto, ready to pick up Harrie. So this vlog is going to be all about Harrie. Daar hebben ze!
Ik kan het weten, ik ben er zelf eens doorgereisd. Ik kan het weten, ik ben er zelf eens doorgereisd.
Nou, hier zitten wij de komende dagen. Lekker midden in de natuur. In een mega dure villa-wijk. Dit is ons huis. Dit is een auto. En daar een stukje verderop staan nou zo'n kasteel van de buren.
Somewhere randomly in the Kelsey, and look who we found here, all the way over in Canada town, Harrie van Berkel. Mark, ik zit hier langs een zijspantrailist. Hij vraagt wanneer het bakoavond is in Tolventje. Oh, Poppel wordt het volgende keer. So I did my run really early, and then we see there the guy coming. Finally.
What's the plan?
Sunday's track here in Sanderly from the tower. Look who we got here, Harrie. Where are we?
Sanderly.
How do you spell Sanderly?
Yeah, next time.
How do you spell Sanderly?
Yeah, it's good.
Are you happy to be here? What made you come here?
Support.
How was the flight?
Good.
Is it cold, warm here?
Yeah, very warm. Very hot.
Hot.
And out.
You have something to say to all the watchers, because apparently now you are a cult held. A lot of people really like your appearance in my vlog, so I have to film you.
That's your question?
There is no question. You can say something what you want.
Oh, it's nice here to see, and we shall see what it brings.
What it brings. All right. Frans, you've got something to say here?
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm looking forward for the weekend and hope to see you back on the podium. And if not, we will scream and shout to help you out to get the podium this weekend again in the sand.
Perfect, thanks for coming. Harrie, jij ook hè?
Ja, zeker.
Harrie, zonder jou gaan de guttenshow niet deur. Lassen ze het hier gelijk af hè?
Okay.
Dat weet jij hè?
Yeah, of course.
Lars van Berkel, guaranteed comfort, start number 107, and we are in Sanderly. So Gopher Dunes was one of the nationals that I already had in my agenda for a long time. This was originally the only plan. I was coming for Gopher and Sanderly. Turned out I came over for the full season thanks to Chris from Guaranteed Comfort. Yeah, after going west, we're gonna go to Gopher. I'm born in the sand. I'm a beach racer, so this is really what I'm used to. It's like a habit, and I look forward to it. Already the Tuesday before I felt good. Then racing went good. I finished second in the first moto. Already gave a lot of my energy. Yeah, as everybody know, it was really hot that day and really humid. Something as a Dutch guy you don't really are used to. So I gave everything to get to my wheel of my teammate Quinn in the last few laps. To pass for second overall. I didn't get that. I couldn't make that happen. I completely blacked out after that. I finished the moto, but I didn't even know anymore that I was for one lap in Quinn's wheel. Couldn't make the pass. I finished fourth still in the moto for third overall, but after that, I drove to the pity pots instead of to the podium. I sat down, put my helmet off, everything. I just didn't know I knew where I was, but everything was a blur. I saw gray. I completely almost lost consciousness, so it pretty much felt like a heat stroke. But a week can do a lot in a fit body, so I'm back here, I'm back healthy, and looking forward to Sanderly and yeah, battle the boys again. So my experience is it's a really friendly, yeah, like a really friendly community actually, the moto industry here. Everybody helps each other, everybody is helpful. It's a lot of traveling. I'm from a country which is the Netherlands. It's 2.5 hours from north to south, and let's say 1.5 from east to west. So yeah, when I drove the first time out of Ontario, I didn't know what was happening. It was a 20-hour drive. I was like, what are you guys kidding me? Like this is not real. So we had to drive all the way to Calgary. There's actually a lot of Dutch in Ontario. I found that out in Gopher. People came over to me, say, my last name is this, or my last name is this, and I could immediately see it's Dutch, so they start speaking Dutch to me. The top guys in every country are fast, so looking from the outside, it looks like I'll just go over there and do good. That's not the case, so I'm happy to be with the front guys. There's fast guys here, and yeah, it's nice to be here.
Welcome back, everybody, here. Triple Crown Series, round number 5, MX 101, just outside of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, the nation's capital. There, as look at that, both guaranteed comfort guys on the inside, Shoe Chuck and Lars. That's always a tough spot if you don't get that jump.
Yeah, very tough spot. You can get blocked out pretty easy there on that inside, but you can sneak up the inside and still get out in a good position.
All right, 30 more to the sky. The heart beat is quickening. The intensity is about to fire. 30 minutes plus 2. The revs are up. Motor number 1 here at Sanderly. Let's go! And look at there, there's Lars Van Berkel as well. We got some battles brewing, boys.
On his neck, and then Van Berkel coming in, the Sandmaster. Another bad start from Van Berkel though, but yeah, what a charge from Van Berkel.
Yeah, Van Berkel not getting that starts like he needs here. And hit a podium here 2 years ago in a moto, get 5-3 on the day for just off the box. But he better not show too much right now, because he's got a rear view mirror full of Lars Van Berkel.
I like the speed that Mastrangelo has. He's spent a lot of time doing Loretta's, chasing that American dream, but he still comes back up here and he's always got that speed and that fitness. I mean, he's running in a great position here. It's nice to see him on the 450 too. I feel like he's a really strong 450 rider as Lars jumps to the outside trying to get that drive. What a pass on the outside.
Lars Van Berkel, guaranteed comfort Honda right now. Look at this, gonna get a 2 for Liam. What a setup right there, gets the rollers. Boom, Lars goes from 7th to 5th.
Where does Lars come from? Does he just get stronger and stronger every lap?
Sorry, that was 8 to 6. My fault, not 7 to 5th, 8 to 6 right there. But there is AVL Daniel right there. And you know Lars, he barely makes sense anyway with a Dutch accent, and he's throwing a bit of tiredness in there. Yeah, didn't have a clue what he was saying, but he put all effort on the line on that one right there. He's looking ahead right now. Look at him focusing in. He wants to get Elmore for that top 5 spot.
Yeah, and there's not much of a gap to close in here, especially with his fitness. He just keeps to get stronger and stronger. And I think that's the sand racing part of him. Like, those guys don't have to sprint in the beginning because their races are so long, those beach races. And he just keeps chipping away, just finding the lines, just gets stronger, and he's just it's like an arm chop.
Big rain shower, and it looks like Europe, but it's back really warm, so let's go.
Welcome back, everybody. Right now, looking at the MX 101 course right now that just got beaten, battered, and bruised by a storm, and of course the 250 pilots. And we're getting ready for our 450 moto number 2. The final gate drop of the day. The revs are up. Let's go racing here. 450 moto 2. Oh, Phil gets a little saucy. Elmore with the jump. Wardy with a jump. Preston Massiangelo whisks the throttle, and he's going to grab the whole shot, the number 71. Preston Massiangelo, the privateer with the RoyalStrictly.com.
Nou Harry, je gaat de laatste keer eten hier in Canada, in deze trip. Je hebt het er warm van, zie ik. Even een kleine samenvatting. Wat vond jij van het rijden, wat vond je van de trip? Want, we have to do this in English actually. What did you think of this trip?
Oh, it's nice. Everything is not the same as in Dutch. You would look it here. And then you see it.
And what about the riding?
It's a very fast race. Good. But some incidents, many incidents, and the ride is good.
Alright, so you're gonna come back one day or you stay in Europe?
This year not, but maybe next year.
Okay, take one and thank you for coming, Harrie. Dakar legend Frans, I also want your, before you put these stacked pancakes in your face, what's your summary?
It was a really good experience for me. I've been around the world, as you know, but Canada was my first time, and I really enjoyed the people here. Very nice to everybody. Everybody's really accessible, and I enjoyed the races. Though you had some bad luck, but you did a very, very, very good job coming from behind every heat. And I will also want to thank Chris from Guaranteed Comfort, who welcomed us here like we are at home, and love to come back again.
Alright, see you in the sand.
Thank you.
See you when I'm back in Europe, guys.
Ja.
Harrie,
Ja.
recht naar huis, hè?
Ja.
Daar kan niks van horen, hè?
En geen dingen doen die ik ook niet zou doen.
Nee. Houdoe. Houdoe. What's up, everybody? This was another weekend here in Sanderly. I had some Dutch support from my father Harrie and Franske, and that was good. Speed was there, but my start has been off, so I really need to improve that. My start first motor was the worst ever. Best starter ever, Tyler, was even behind me, so otherwise I would have been last. Came all the way back to fourth, chased down Quinn, but I tried to like make a pass somewhere, so I went all in. and I slid out and crashed. And then second motor, I actually finished fourth, which was good. Then the skies opened up, big mutter. Had a crash in the first corner with Dylan Wright. Came actually strong back for that. I got an 8 and then I had a massive crash after in the second lap. Hurt my hip, hurt my shoulder. And it was kind of cracking during the moto, so I thought I broke my collarbone. But I went yesterday to the medic, and he said it's like a little AC separation, so it's just like bend up the muscle. So no riding this week before Moncton, and just chill out a bit, give it some ice, give it some time off, and then should be good again. It's nice to have some support from the family, and now let's go for Moncton and the other rounds. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit me up with all your donations, cause no, just enjoy everything and let a comment, cause it's always nice to see what you guys think of the video.